Hi guys, my name is Craig, welcome to Pagan Outdoors. I'd like to wish everyone a happy new year. I hope your celebrations went well and you didn't drink too much. So this is just a quick one, basically just to sort of get me New Year's Day feel of the woods in. I always like to try and get out on New Year's Day, even if it's just for a little while. There's a few people walking around because it's quite a big, this is quite a big woodland that's a lot of public access to it and a lot of big paths, so there's people walking around with their dogs and little kids and whatnot. So a bit gloomy today, but it's, thought I'd come out now before the rain come in later on. But any time's better to be out here in any weather, but being out when it's not chucking it down just for a bit of a bimble and a brew, it's a bit more pleasant when it ain't raining. So I've just knocked up a little tripod chair thing up against the tree, using the, I'm not sure if you can see it, the one Tigress. It's like a small ground cloth, but it's got a tube in each end. I'll take a photograph of it when I'm not sitting on it. And obviously you tie one end to the top and the other end, let's see if I can put it down. The other end goes through the tube. There we go. Goes through the tube there. It's quite heavy. It's like I'm not sure if it's 6,000 Cadora or something, but sturdy stuff. So I use it as a ground sheet, but I also bring it and use it like today. I knew where there was some branches tucked away somewhere just to make a quick seat with. So it's like, why not? A bit of comfort while I'm making a brew. So on that note, what I'll do, I'll spin you around and show you my little brew setup for this one. By the way, this is what I'm looking at. Bit of a grim day, but as I say, any day is a good day out in the woods. So it's a bit of a grim one. We've got some tree stuff down and the kids have been making bits with the rhododendron branches and stuff. But I mean, we've still got a lot of laying water all over everywhere, so I'm hoping that dries out soon before our next camp. So I'll bring you down slowly to where my brew setup is, in between me feet. So these, if you can get a hold of them, these mess bottles, Swedish Army, you can tell by the 3 grounds, brilliant mess bottles if you can get hold of them. Perfect for small brew setups. So I've got a Des Catties meth stove. I'll just lift it off. There we go, in there. This is the Polymath, I think it's the Stealth stove, I believe. It's the sort of 3 sides of sort of thin sheet metal. You can use hexi blocks with it, I believe, which is what I'm resting the mess stove on underneath. It's like a little triangle piece of metal, but I use it. I'll put it underneath the mess stove just to give the ground some protection. But yeah, just got a 750. I think this one's a Lixada. But I've got multiple sort of cook systems, mess stove systems with like Pathfinder cups and sort of Trangy stoves and trivets and stuff. But I quite like this one. A new setup for me. So one of my normal Osprey bottles, best water bottle ever made. Ferro rod and that off me BPS Adventure knife, and my favourite knife at the moment, that is. So absolute quality knife. And I'm cheating, going for one of the old 3-in-1 coffees, the caramel ones, just because why not? I'm not into big sort of proper coffee jobs really, unless someone makes one for me. But yeah, so yeah, this is what I'm looking at. So in my happy place, as it were. Get a bit of road noise, but this time of day it's not too bad. And I needed to get out, so I'll just spin you around. There we go. So yeah, so hope everyone had a good Christmas. Moving forward, I will be doing some, I think I've put one fishing video out already this Christmas. I will be putting out more. There'll be carp fishing ones. Trying to get a bit of a campaign going. Unfortunately, at the moment, where I was supposed to fish yesterday, last night and today is flooded, and as the Trent is flooded as well, so where I fished, I think it's Christmas Eve, that is now under like a cut foot of water, so rivers breached the banks and stuff, so fishing's a bit knackered for the moment. So yeah, there will be fishing videos mixed in this year, along with sort of the bushcraft ones. Be a lot more reviews. I mean, I've got plenty of stuff like long-term reviews that I need to get me butt in gear and get done, so I think you'll find them fairly useful. So I say bushcraft, there'll be wild camping, maybe some sort of small hikes, maybe due to mobility. You won't be seeing me topping mountains or anything, but sort of low level stuff I may be doing a bit of that. So but yeah, just generally being in the outdoors, possibly trying to do a few pagan bits throughout the year, depending on sort of type of sort of ceremony and the type of thing going on. I think winter solstice, I think I was poorly for about 4 days, which is why there was not a winter solstice video, unfortunately. But I managed to pull through to get it, sort of make it well enough so I could do Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and stuff, or Yule as I call it. So but yeah, I hope everyone had a really good Christmas. Looking forward to a new year. Hopefully it'll be better than last year. So but the way it goes, anything's possible. But yeah, try and get out as much as you can. Nature truly is a healer of the best kind. It truly can, sort of mentally and physically. It can really help. So I try and sort of get out when I can. So but yeah, just try and get out there, even if it's just for a half-hour walk. So but yeah, I'll try to do the best I can this year. As you know, I do only sort of film on my phone and stuff, so it's not I'll do sort of best I can with what I got, basically. So but I hope you stick with me this year. Don't forget I've got Instagram of the same title as YouTube, Pagan Outdoors. So I've got quite a good base over there, so if people want to sort of move along and sort of come and sort of say hello over there, by all means. But yeah, it's just a case of a brew, chill in the woods for half an hour, an hour, and then get back and hopefully see one of my daughters as she passes through this way of the country. So on that note, love and light, and I hope to see you in the next video. So catch you later.